Hi, this is Manny Briano from San Diego, California, and you're watching GoTarryn TV.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to GoTarryn TV today. It's episode 441, and I'm Tarryn the Traveling Trainer from Atlanta, Georgia, but all the way from San Diego, California. For the very first time, we are welcoming another mutual Glow fan. His name is Manny Briano. Manny, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you, Tarryn?
I'm good, thank you. I'm much better now that I get to talk to you because it's a great pleasure to have you on. You and I connected a few weeks ago on Facebook. And first and foremost, the day that you and I were talking, I learned that you are in a hell of a lot better shape than I am. You know, I work in fitness, but you are a marathon runner, and that is unbelievable. So you were running the LA Marathon when I was chatting with you, is that correct?
Yes, on Valentine's Day last Sunday, I ran the Los Angeles Marathon.
Man.
I usually run the San Diego Rock and Roll Marathon each year. I've been doing the San Diego Rock and Roll Marathon each year since 2004.
Oh, my God.
But this was my first time running outside of San Diego. So my best finishing time in San Diego is 4 hours and 5 minutes. But
wow.
last week I didn't really train much, but it took me 5 hours and like 31 minutes.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? That's unbelievable. I mean, I've never run a marathon. I haven't even come close to that. So, you know, again, it says a lot. So I take it fitness and health and wellness is pretty important to you then.
Yes, it is. Yes.
That's so cool. And we're going to talk about Glow. We're going to talk about the Afterglow fan party coming up. We're going to talk about some of the other Glow fans and the Glow ladies. Before we get into that, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where did you grow up, and how did you, get to the point where you're at right now?
Let's see. I'm a San Diego native. I grew up in Chula Vista, California, in the San Diego area. Let's see. I worked for the City of San Diego Public Utilities Department as an account clerk, so I process invoices all day.
Okay.
I love my job. So I've been doing that since 2002. And I'm a runner, and so I belong to a local running group called Front Runners and Walkers San Diego, and I've been with that group since the year 2000. Let's see, what else?
Well, and also you're a dancer, from what I recall.
Yeah, that's right. When I was in high school, this is back in the early 90s. I was I had growing up. I always had to played soccer and baseball, and then in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, I was just fascinated by Paula Abdul and just her choreography. And one day I asked my mom, hey, can I try that? And then she said, sure. So she took me to a local dance studio in Chula Vista.
Cool.
And so I was part of an all-boy dance group there. And so it was a lot of fun. We were able to dance at different locations, like the San Diego County Fair, the Del Mar Fair, different high schools, and we put on different performances. And that was at the time that I was going to school. I was keeping it quiet because I didn't want to be teased, and so I just pretty much kept it quiet. And then one day, while I was going into the dance studio, another class was coming out or just leaving, and one of the girls from that group that was leaving was from my school. She said, oh, I didn't know you took dance. And I'm like, please don't tell anybody. Please don't tell anybody.
Oh, my God.
And so anyway, I thought, okay, well, it's all good. She's not going to tell anybody because she said she wouldn't tell. When a couple of days later, I found out from another girl at school, and she said, oh, I didn't know you took dance.
Of course.
And so I'm like, oh, my gosh, here comes the teasing, here comes the name calling. Here I was afraid of all that stuff coming out. And actually, it had the opposite effect. I was pretty much a shy kid in school. And when the girls and the guys in my school found out that I took dance, I got a lot of praise and a lot of just a lot of support from my classmates. And it was wonderful. And I also was part of a televideo course in school, and from all that, I was able to do a little TV show called Super Manual.
Super Manual.
And so I have that. I was able to do that, and I incorporated some of my little dance moves in there as a superhero.
Oh, that is so cool.
And also my dance teacher at the time, she also taught Mario Lopez how to dance too.
Oh my God! Wow.
Yeah. So he's from Chula Vista too.
Oh.
So,
wow. So she must be really good, obviously, and you must be very good as well. So
yeah. And I enjoyed it. So I hope to one day meet Paula Abdul. She's been a really big inspiration to me, and because I grew up very shy, and this helped me come out of my shell,
Mm-hmm. So, No, she sound like a hero to you. That is so cool. Well, that's fascinating. And another hero that you and I share together is He-Man. So
yes.
And you can't see it right now, but I'm actually wearing my Motu shirt. I've got my Masters of the Universe shirt on right now.
Yeah.
And He-Man is the man. So how did you get into liking that?
When I grew up a kid from the 1980s. I grew up watching the cartoon. My brother and I would watch it after school during the week, and then He-Man and She-Ra, and so we collected the toys and the action figures, the play sets, Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain, and we just enjoyed the cartoon and all that, and then many years later, after Comic-Con and all that, there was another convention called PowerCon, and so I attended that, and I was able to meet up with other fans around my age that loved the same property, He-Man, and it was wonderful to be around other people who loved the same thing, and we all got along so well, and I'm just thankful to He-Man for this cartoon that brought me closer together with other people who love the same thing, and it's just been great, and I'm just grateful for the friends that I made through He-Man,
Yeah, no, that is so cool. Absolutely. Yeah. And also, from what I recall, did you like Buffy the Vampire Slayer as well?
Yes, yeah. I mean, even just growing up, I've always been fascinated with female empowerment and stuff like that. So of course with Glow, seeing all the Glow girls, just being strong women, and I grew up, watching Charlie's Angels and the Wonder Woman and the She-Ra cartoon and all that, and then Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling and also Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Xena, stuff like that. I've always been fascinated by all that, and I enjoyed seeing just women who are powerful and in their own way.
They really are. The Glow Girls are very powerful, very strong. Yes. And what I also thought was really cool and unique is that you actually went to some of their events that they wrestled at.
Yes.
That is amazing. Yes. What memories do you have of that?
Let's see. The Glow Girls, I saw them. My mom took my brother and I to see them wrestle twice in San Diego. The Glow Girls toured to San Diego, California. They wrestled at the El Cortez Hotel in San Diego. Okay. And I was able to watch the Glow Girls wrestle, and it was wonderful just to be there, seeing them wrestle live. And then right after the matches were all over, all the Glow Girls came out to greet the fans, take photos and autographs, and it was just a great moment. It was just a great feeling to be around the Glow Girls. And my mom took photos of my brother and I with the Glow Girls, and we put the photos in a little blue album. And so anyway, decades later, so this was back in the late 1988 or so when the tour happened, when they went to San Diego, and then around 2010, the Glow Girls appeared at a Wrestle Reunion convention in Los Angeles, and I drove up there from San Diego to meet up with the Glow Girls, and I shared with them the photo album.
Oh, that's awesome.
That same blue photo album, and they had never seen these photos before.
Oh, that's so cool.
And so many of the Glow Girls that were at some of the Glow Girls that were at the Wrestle Reunion convention were in the photo album, which is great.
Your pictures are awesome. I mean, you have a great collection of them. I love them. That's tremendous. They must have just been thrilled to see that. That's so cool.
Yes, and then I was able to share the photos with them online, because at the time I hadn't scanned them or anything like that.
Sure.
But they have them now. So they're posted now. But even after seeing the Glow Girls wrestle twice in San Diego, and then seeing them at the Wrestle Reunion, I've been able to see them other times, like at San Diego Comic-Con, when they had their documentary premiere.
Oh yeah, of course. Mm-hmm.
And then I saw them at the first Afterglow event, and then I saw them at RuPaul's Drag Con, and then at Kamikaze. So I've been fortunate enough to see them at so many different events.
You have, wow.
And so they're all down to earth and still so beautiful, and they're just wonderful.
They are, they're amazing. Yeah. And on top of the Glow Girls, you have other, hardcore Glow fans like yourself. This is a project that I've wanted to work on, getting, the interviews with guys like you. And we've had Diana Prince here. We've had Adrian Duarte talk. I just got done recording with Sylvester Bowler, so we'll get his up.
Great.
Yeah, he had some really good things to say about you. And, again, that's the thing about all of you guys. I told him the same thing I'll tell you. It's like you guys are a big family. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You guys are all over the country in different states and different parts of the world, and here you are, here we are coming up on the Afterfan Glow Party at the Sea, and I assume, are you going to be going to that?
The Afterglow, the cruise?
Yes, you'll be there. That's so cool. So
yes, I'm going to be going with my partner, Jeff. He's not. He didn't really know much about Glow until he met me, but he's going with me.
Well, hey, no better person to catch him up to now, than you. You can share with him everything. This is tremendous. Yeah. So that's great, and we're hyping the cruise up. It's less, we're 3 months away here, and we're going to be here before you know it, May 22nd. And so this is just going to be wonderful. What are you most looking forward to on the cruise? Are there any 2 or 3 things that you can't wait for when the cruise happens?
I'm just looking forward to hanging out with the Glow Girls and seeing meeting other fans there. And, and I've never been on a cruise, so this is going to be a great experience.
Oh, this is your first time on a cruise. Very cool.
My first time on the cruise, so I'm looking forward to it. And just to relax and just hang out with the Glow Girls. This is like a fan's dream come true, It
really is. Yeah, it truly is. And I love what Roxy's put together with the Fanumentary, too, that she's been talking about, and, the different events that they're going to be having. Sunny was on here talking about her surf lessons she's going to give. And Gremlin is heading up a scavenger hunt on board. I think that Hollywood's going to be doing casino. Matilda the Hun, and you guys are going to start at the Queen Mary, I believe, on the haunted ship. Do you know anything about the Queen Mary there at Long Beach?
I don't know too much about it.
Well, neither do I. I'm right there with you. I went to the website, but it looks like a pretty cool, fascinating. It's a haunted ship, and that's so it's pretty cool. A great way to start it out. And it just seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a blast. But that's like meeting guys like you and the other people I just mentioned. The Glow fans really are the heart and soul of Glow, and you guys are all multi-talented. And I think that these video blogs and audio podcasts have just been very fascinating, just to talk to you, each and every one of you.
Yes, it's been great. I've been enjoying this. Hearing and seeing your podcast with all the Glow Girls and the fans. So I'm looking forward to what else you have.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to have more of them. Again, this is like GoTarryn TV, not GoTarryn TV. I've mentioned that a couple times. Seriously, they're overtaking my show, and that's great. I love it. And admittedly, I'm kind of the new kid on the block. I'm the new guy in school. I was a Glow fan back in the 80s, but I wasn't like, you and Sylvester and the others in terms of keeping up and the history of it, because I've just recently reconnected with learning about, Glow and the Afterglow events and such. But I'm just, I'm like, man, this is so cool. Like, I just we grew up in a really good time with Glow and everything else we just talked about with He-Man and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
really great memories. Yeah, that's tremendous. That is
That's why
so cool.
I really enjoy this because I really enjoy seeing how you're taking part in all this and interviewing others. Because like when I watched the Glow documentary, I wish there had been more special features, as in more interviews with the Glow girls and seeing other fans' perspectives. And I think this is bringing it all out too. Your GoTarryn interview is bringing it all out and
I
helping
appreciate.
out.
Oh, thank you. Manny,
Yeah.
that's interesting. You said that. Two other people I interviewed were Roxy Astor and Diana Prince that said
Mhm.
exactly what you said. When I asked them if they had watched the DVD, I already knew. I didn't have to ask you. I knew you watched the DVD,
Yeah.
but they both said the same exact thing that you said, that there should have been a little bit more emphasis with interviewing some of the Glow girls, their experiences, and like you said, the fans, because that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean this is great though. We get to do it ourselves. Here we are inventing it,
Yeah.
and creating it for everyone out there. So if there's any Glow fans, they want to learn about Glow. Again, there's no better resources than people like you, and Sylvester, Adrian Duarte, Diana Prince, and some of the others that we're going to have on here.
Thanks.
Yeah, and it's great. You guys are like seriously like a huge family. I love it. This is
Yeah,
wonderful.
thanks.
And
The one thing I didn't like about the Glow documentary, it's the one thing, was the one special feature that they used was for Susie Spirit's broken arm. And although they did mention it in the in the documentary, they made a special feature out of it. I'm like, I don't want to look at that special feature of her arm breaking. Like,
yeah.
oh my gosh, I had to close my eyes.
They're going to slow-mo it and zoom in and say, here's the
Yes.
part where it cracks, like a 90-degree
Yes.
angle.
Yes, there could have been other stuff to fill that spot instead of a broken arm. Like, oh my gosh.
That's too crazy. Yeah, I think that was a little too much. How about Manny, for yourself? You're very fit. You're running and you've danced. Have you ever wrestled, or did you think about wrestling?
No, no, I never thought about wrestling. No, no.
Okay.
I did at that time when around the high school time. I know there was a TV show called Roller Games.
I remember
I
that.
thought
Yep.
I was thinking about even thinking about going into roller derby after high school, but that never happened. So
You're
I
the
just
second
stuck with
person.
running.
Sylvester mentioned the same thing. He had said the same
Yeah.
exact thing when I interviewed him. But yeah,
Yeah.
that was around our time as well, too. You're right. That seemed like a pretty brutal sport, too, as well.
Yeah.
It really did.
But I never wrestled. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, no, again, it's just great to get your perspective on things, and if there's other Glow fans listening right now and they want to contact you directly, what's the best methods that they can reach you? Or like, are you on Twitter or any of that kind of stuff? What's the best ways for them to reach out to you, Manny?
The best way to reach out to me is through Facebook.
Facebook.
Although I do have a Twitter account, but I don't really Twitter.
Okay.
So, but I do have Facebook, though.
As Diana Prince would say, I asked her, she said, I don't have a Twitter, I don't know anything about a twat, so something like that. So you got to expect that from her when you're interviewing her, of course.
We have all great fans. All of our fans are great.
You are. You are awesome. Every single one of you are rock stars, and I'm just learning so much, and I mean, really enjoying. I mean, again, this is selfish. This is my own project for me. If it benefits anybody else, that's great, but I really enjoy talking to each and every one of you. But I definitely want to have you back on here in a couple weeks, Manny, as we get closer to the cruise, talk to you some more, and get some more insight from you. But this past, 20, 25 minutes has just gone by so quickly. I can't believe it already. Here we're, yeah, it's just amazing. It flew by so fast. All of these podcasts are just going by so fast when I'm talking to each and every one of you guys. But seriously, I can't thank you enough for taking time out. And yeah, when you get a chance, please let me know what you think of my He-Man collection. I'll send you the YouTube link. That way you can check it out.
That's great. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty proud of it, and I put together quite the collection. And so it's my little shrine to myself.
Great.
But yeah, as we're getting close, though, the After Fan Glow Party at the Sea, everyone could see it right there on the website. They got to reserve their cabin right now as soon as they get a chance. You've already gotten yours. You're on top of it. So that's tremendous. And again, I can't wait, Manny. We'll get you back on. Let's talk some more and figure out.
That'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to plug or anything else you want to say before we get going here?
I would also like to say give a shout out to Sean Campbell, who makes these great glow figures. He made an Americana glow doll for me, and I was able to take that glow doll to
that's cool.
Kamikaze, and I was able to take photos with that doll and Americana.
That's awesome.
And I also like to say thank you to Sylvester Bowler, who has released some of his glow collection DVDs, or on some of his matches on DVD.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to get some matches from him.
Sweet.
And Adrian, and then I would like to say thank you to Adrian Duarte for the glow T-shirt that he was able to make, and then also the glow Christmas ornament. So. Yeah, we have talented glow fans out there. So
yeah, seriously, yeah. I saw that Christmas ornament too. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Man, that's exciting. Well, so let me ask you one more question too. I didn't.
Yes.
Have you met any of these people that you just name dropped as far as the fans? Have you met Sylvester or Adrian or Sean Campbell, any of them in person?
Yes. I briefly met Sean Campbell at the RuPaul's Drag Con.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Several months ago.
Okay.
But that's about it. The ones that I just mentioned.
Okay. So this will be exciting then. You get to meet the other people for the first time. They get to meet you for the first time, and yeah, that's exciting. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Nice.
So when I communicated with the other fans like through Facebook, but I so far I've only met in person Sean Campbell.
Yeah, Sean Campbell, he's another guy we got to get on here sometime on one of these interviews. I'd like to talk to him as well. So, Sean, if you're listening, let me know, please, your schedule. Let's get you on here. But, yeah, Manny, that was great. Again, I can't say enough about the pictures. You have the best picture collection. And,
thank you.
Oh, yeah, thank you. It was great that we were able to stream them on this podcast for everybody to watch. And so if anybody's listening and they want to get those pictures and see them anything more, then they could reach out to you by adding you as a friend on Facebook. So there you have it. Very good. All right.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, Manuel. Again, enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you coming on to the show. And folks watching, hope you enjoyed the episode as much as I did. And that was Manny Briano from San Diego. Manny, we will see you on the next video blog here.
All right. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks.
Okay, everybody, there you have it. Manny Briano from San Diego, California. The very first time we had him here on GoTarryn TV. We're going to have him back on in the very near future. And when we were done recording there, folks, I didn't get to tell you this, but I'm not going to spoil it either, but Manny was just killing me with laughter. He was having me dying on the floor with some really funny stories that he's going to share with you next time we have him here on GoTarryn TV, so make sure you do stay tuned. But that'll do it for this episode. Again, folks, hope you enjoyed the pictures that we inserted there. Great stuff from Manny Briano, and can't wait to meet him in the very near future as well. I hope everyone's enjoying these fascinating interviews with these Glow fans and getting some really good, in-depth, intimate details of some of their experiences with Glow and what they're doing and what brought them to Glow as well. I just find it just fantastic. So I urge you to please make sure you're keeping up with all these GoTarryn TV interviews right here on GoTarryn TV. And in the meantime, if you would, please make sure not to ever miss one of these episodes. But if you did, fear not, go to www.gotarryn.tv, bookmark that as a favorite to your website today, and tell 2 of your closest friends about that website as well. And if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to like GoTarryn on Facebook, subscribe to GoTarryn on YouTube, follow GoTarryn on Twitter. That'll keep you and I connected. Tarryn the Traveling Trainer, master of the personal training verse, and you, the most special person and best friend that I have out there watching me right now. Tarryn the Traveling Trainer of GoTarryn Personal Training right here on GoTarryn TV tells each and every one of you to enjoy the rest of your day, and it's your time, it's your investment, it's your life. We'll see you on the next video blog, everybody. Bye-bye.